Hey everybody, I'm Spectral Star, and welcome back to more Stygian. So, we're going to do some stuff. We're going to, well, actually, he seems to be good to go now. This guy down here, not so much, but we could do some exercises. Maybe some scouting, something like that. Medical research. Why can't he just go ahead and do that? Well, anyways, we're gonna rest. We're gonna try to get +1 damage resistance and sanity. Uh, I don't know if that's such a good idea, but we're going to. Never mind. We're just gonna rest. I don't know what that does, so you may could illuminate me on what that does. Am I having a fucking dream? Is that H.P. Lovecraft? Though you're not exactly acquainted with your immediate surroundings here in this desolate urban setting, you don't feel like a stranger either. Is this Arkham? Perhaps a forgotten corner of which you've never seen? Amidst the Cimmerian stillness, there stands a forlorn figure, barely present, but inescapably real. He seemed to be walking towards a certain house along the street before stopping to look at you. This place, alien yet almost familiar. His aloofness is in contrast with his contemplative eyes, under which you glimpse a sea of wonder. Isn't that the heart of the matter? To be somewhere foreign, to escape. Talk about writing, huh? Literature. If I must form a conjecture, a strong desire must have conduced to the peculiar circumstances of our meeting. Looks at you attentively with unblinking eyes. You are a wanderer, like me, perhaps. That's H.P. Lovecraft's, portrait, just cartoonized or whatever, drawn. The timbre of his voice consists of sublime overtones. Why would you be here if you weren't? What is it that brought us together? It seems our paths have crossed in this vast realm lying beneath the prosodness of the conscious world. As for your question, I am just another lost passenger, so don't expect all the answers from me. Broodingly, but the real question revolves around you, doesn't it? Perhaps you've been compelled to seek a memory which isn't yours at all. His eyes darken. You emanate a tragic aura, source of which is most dire. And what do you seek? A brief pause, and his definitive answer cuts right through this tension of Stygian abstractness. Inspiration. Know this, wanderer. There will be a price to pay when you have no option but to cling to visions grim and unutterable horrors in order to procure your only means of subsistence, however maddening they may be. It sounds poetic. Are you an artist, perhaps? I won't grant an answer that easily. Knowledge of someone is a powerful thing, and this premise applies even in dreams. But I'll offer you a chance since you've intruded my fantasy. I'll tell you of my journeys, and you will tell me who I am. In a frigid but lyrical tone, refraining from the pageantry of the mundane, a boy shall wander into the path of prophecy. Nebulous is the truth of all things future and past, dwelling beyond the serpent's lair for none but him to see. Only for the forbidden he shall thereafter seek, lurking in the labyrinths so forgotten and forlorn. Plagued will be those upon whom he shall touch, hailed by the oblivion which they will have forborne. carried away to his fantasy on wings ethereal, a toilsome quest he shall embark upon so sedulously. Resplendence of his dreams, however, is not to remain. Thus, the search for the silver key must begin duly. Exalted he will be in the deathless continuum, wild and free, resigning from the world to embrace all that was and will ever be. Answer me then, wanderer. Who am I? Can you repeat that? I'm just gonna see here. Okay, so R refraining, A N-D. O-L Randall. P-H. Guess a name. I'm gonna go with Randolph Carter. He nods solemnly and puts on a thin smile. That's correct, Wanderer. Okay, so it was the first letters of each little beginning. You seem to be endowed with the proper traits to guide you in the dreamlands. My name is Randolph Carter. Diverts his gaze to the dulcet skies. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must cover a long way to eternity. I guess I met your wife. Randolph Carter, I guess I met your wife. She's looking all over for you. Okay, bye. What the hell was that? Just swallowed me up. Yeah. No health or sanity recovered. This character is already in a state of well-being. You have visited strange places in your dream. Gained 11 sanity and 7 health after some rest. You have visited strange places in your dream. Whoa. Okay. I want to look at my journal. Okay, experience gained. I thought I was going for my journal. Whatever. Oh. New level reached. Okay, so now I can add points. Sweet. Alright, well, we have 2 skills. Let's just hold off on the speechcraft and I guess do another. And you know what? We should probably get something in firearms. Maybe not. I feel like that would be a good idea. Alright, so now we can get a new ability or perk. I guess it's a perk. Alertness 1. +1 to reaction. +1 to physical defense. That's Dodger. Haggler. Better prices from vendors. Innate power. Spellcraft. Medic 1. Improved health gain from medical items. Supernatural resilience. +1 to supernatural defense. I'm going to get Dodger, I think. Yeah, just to start off. We're going to get Dodger. Okay. Right. Confirm. Oh, and he gets one too. Wisdom of the Centuries 1. Increases spellcraft, minimum and maximum spell damage by 1, and lowers maximum health by 3. What the fuck? Wrath of Isolation. Increases melee attack, minimum and maximum melee damage by 1, and lowers maximum sanity by 3. Why? Why do you think I want to do this? No athletics. Knowledge of the mythos. Cult might be a good one. I don't really know. Put one more in that. One more in that, I guess. I'm gonna go with this. Okay. Looks good. Let's check the journal. Speak to Carter's wife. Where is she? Makes me stronger, no? I guess so, yeah. So she was over here. I'm gonna go ahead and look for her to begin this episode. We're gonna look for her. See if we can find her. Is she anywhere around here? Don't see her here. Probably at the bar, maybe? We're gonna check the bar first, because it's closer. No, not there. Sorry. That's her, I think, isn't it? Find Sonia showing Marino a picture and asking in a distressed voice whether he's seen a man named Randolph Carter. Sorry for eavesdropping, miss, but I believe I've seen the man you're looking for. You have? Oh, please do tell. Her words are cut off by an impertinent Merino. A signora of high standards such as yourself shouldn't pay attention to a man who can barely pay for my services. He know-it-all here probably wants to squeeze you, that's all. Shall we go somewhere a little less distracting, miss? No, try to lie a little harder, Marino, and even you might believe it. Sure, we'll go with that. Ignoring you, Marino interrupts it yet again. Well, I'm sorry, senora. Allow me to serve you our finest liquor. Pours whiskey from the bottle. His face is very familiar, actually. Let me look at that picture again. Filling her glass, Marino throws you a mean gaze. Sonia is looking straight at you as if your life depends on what you're about to tell her. So did you really see my Randolph? I did indeed, miss, in the queerest way imaginable. She looks perplexed but intrigued. Then, if I'm to believe you, sir, you must provide some details about him. Okay. I don't actually remember. Damn it. No, that's not my Randolph. Your description is false, so if you'll excuse me, she transposes her attention to Marino. Okay. May have well been mere imagination, but I did indeed meet your husband. Alright. Okay. So I'm in a dream. She looks perplexed and intrigued. Then if I am to believe you, sir, you must provide some details about him. He had a wide chin, thin lips, and wore a silk jacket, green bow tie, and vest. Okay, well, there we go. I don't think he had thin lips. Well, yes, very accurate. He used to wear that for special occasions, just as he did to the journalists' convention where we met. So strange. Were you acquainted with him before? Never. I had seen the man in my life before I did in my dream. No, madam, though I felt a vague affinity towards him. I wasn't, but the abstract realism of the vision almost seemed to suggest otherwise. No, madam, though I felt a vague affinity towards him. Anxiously. So what was he doing? Or where is he going? Did he tell you anything else apart from his name? He told me he sought inspiration, whatever that implies. Shudders and her eyes become teary. Just like he wrote in his last letter. Oh, he's here. He must be alive then. How did he communicate with you? And why you instead of me? It all remains a mystery to me, Miss Carter. Finally, a single tear of happiness trickles down her cheek. I'm Sonia H. Green Carter. Thank you for sharing this with me, Mr. My name is Roland Flagg. Nice to meet you as well, Sonia. Can you help me find him then? There must have been a reason for Randolph to meet you. If I follow you, would you be kind enough to take me to that house? Of course, Sonia, I'll be glad if I can be of any assistance. Oh, thank you. Then I don't mean to derail you from your obligations, whatever they may be. Are you sure I won't be a drawback? Not at all, Sonia. It's very courteous of you. There's very little kindness left in the world. Smiles, shall we? Okay, so we got another companion. And she's leveling up. Or at least I think she is. Okay, so what is she? She's an investigator. Middle-aged. Female. Belief system. Humanistic. Background milliner. What does that mean, milliner? Well. Okay, well, I think the best thing we can do... we're gonna go with firearms and investigation. We're just gonna keep her going strong here. Mysterious dodge 1, +1 to physical defense. Trick shot 1. Sonya deceivingly fires a pistol shot at her opponent, reducing their reaction values available at optimal range. That actually sounds better. Alright, so yeah. Confirm that. Still need to retrieve that pocket watch. Key number 0. We're still going for that. Bank of Lunatics. Okay, so let's see if we can talk to Dick Weasel here. Need to rest in the attic. I see you enjoyed your time in the special suite, the Royal Attic, but it is occupied now. I'll take your cigs later, Cornudo. Okay, well, goodbye. What a douche. Okay, so we have 4 followers now, and I think one of them will probably let go after this business with the insane asylum of a bank or whatever that we've got to do. Because, you know, that's our thing now. That's what we got to do. Okay, so let's, let me make sure that's what we're doing. Go to the Bank of Lunatics. Okay. Oh boy. What the hell? He's just skipping. I'm eating a ration while I'm watching him get shot. It's like I whipped out a bag of popcorn or something. His demented venture ended prematurely and pitifully. Help yourself. Get in there and die. See a burly mob member watching the entrance to the ruined bank. Spit it out. Who was that? A raving lunatic. One of those fucking wackos who couldn't face the new order of things and completely lost it. They seem happier than most, though, and I'm happier when I see one with a sucking hole in his chest. Jesus. What are you guarding? This place looks destroyed. I'm not guarding the bank, you mud. I'm guarding the streets from the raving lunatics inside. You better run along now. Can we talk again? Ask you some questions. Do I look like a fucking information desk? Get lost before I sock you one. Okay, Jesus. I'd like to get inside. Help yourself. And if you get killed, try not to make a mess. Okay, alright, fine. We'll just go in all together now. With an army. Okay. So, when I was playing this before, in the demo, I got my ass kicked in here. But it was just me and, you know, the outsider, which I keep forgetting his name, and it's like the easiest name in the world to remember. Why can't I get in there? Oh, it's locked, of course. Nobody's got any lock-picking skills. That would be nice to have. I'm surprised there's no lunatics in here. I mean, there was like 2 or 3 that attacked me the first time. Wrench. Wait a second. What has she got on her person? Anything? She doesn't have shit. Oh, she does have a miniature pistol in here, though. Let's give it to her. We do have lockpicks. But we don't have the subterfuge skill, I don't think, so... That should be interesting. Well, now she's got a pistol, so... She's ready to fight. She's ready for some war. Everybody's good. We didn't check that. Let's check this now. Wads of dollars. A few cigarettes. It's too bad that stuff's not worth anything anymore. Oh, hey, look, there's a clerk over here in this nut house. Let's strangely presentable man in a sharp suit waits eagerly at one of the destroyed cash registers. The moment he sees you, he begins to speak rapidly and enthusiastically. Hello, sir. How may I assist you? As you can see, this has been a very busy day. It looks like the boom has finally come to Arkham. It's nice to see our little town thriving, don't you think? Sure is. Of course you agree, sir. We all share the same dream in this country, after all. As proud Sid. His voice cuts off abruptly, and he freezes in place. He doesn't even blink. He looks almost like a living statue. You're really lost, aren't you? Some men are endowed by their creator with certain alienable rights. Let me help you with your transaction, sir. May I see your credentials, please? Does this suffice? Show the actor's guild certificate. He instantly grabs object from your hand. Let me see. It says you're a broken mask of self-righteousness. Whoa. Here are your documents, sir. I hope they will aid you in the game of misery, piss, and shit. Whoa. Of course, he's nuts. Oh, hey, this is new. This is a new drawing. There was a different one before in the demo. Maybe they changed now. A group of raving lunatics suddenly jumps from behind the booths. You are ambushed. This dude's dick's hanging out. That's hilarious. Okay. I think his dick's hanging out. Yeah, his dick is hanging out. I'm liberating you. Oh yeah, liberate that guy. That's perfect. Keep liberating. Thank you. Liberate the piss out of this man, please. Howl of insanity. Okay. Okay. She didn't give a shit. Oh, look at him go. Oof. What you gonna do? Has he got a face on his chest? What the hell? Okay, who's first? Me? Alright. Let's shoot some bitches. Bam! Die. Oh, come on, man. Seriously, I was that close. Okay, shoot this guy. Thank you. Now shoot the guy in front of you. He doesn't have enough AP. Alright, defend. Okay, so this is combat, and it's pretty sweet, not gonna lie. I like it. Now, is she gonna defend? He gonna claw this mother trucker up. Actually, pretty sure he has spells, but I don't know how to use them. You gotta right click, but it's not. Oh, there we go. Evil Eye spell. Sickly Gaze, Blood Circle, and then a Spit of Our Ozzy. Well, we don't have 5, but the spit is like a projectile attack, and it's pretty sweet. Defend. Go ahead, give me the business, ugly. Look at his portrait up here. What are you doing? Nah. Stop. Just lay down. Damn. Did good. You got a few things. These partitions were originally placed to discourage customers from entering sensitive areas. Now the only function they serve is to provide cover in a gunfight. Well, you know, that's probably why they're there also, you know, I mean, just in case somebody decides to get trigger happy. Winning more and losing less seems to be investors' fundamental principle these days. Okay, so now everybody looks good. We're okay. Let's go in here. Where'd this butthole go? He was naked from the waist down. Ah! Okay, yeah. I think this might have been the older one. It looks really good. Like, who's the guy in the middle there? Everybody's just insane. I love it. Okay, so she gets to go first. I guess we're gonna shoot him. Oh, he got grazed. Shoot him again. Okay, there we go. Did some damage. Defend yourself, woman. Uh-oh. He's the face guy. You're driving me insane, Lisa. Oof. Man. Okay, here comes another one. He's wearing... Oh, it's a girl. Okay. I thought it was a dude in a skirt. Kind of like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Shoot him again. Yeah. Okay, now defend yourself. As for you... Can we move a few spaces? I guess we'll do that. Just focus with him. Oh, no, that's not walk around. I wonder how you actually walk in this game. Like, to get from point A to point B. It's gonna scream. Is it gonna have a... It's not gonna have, like, a point reduction for range or anything like that. Shoot this asshole. He's way too close for comfort. Bam. Okay. Vault of Madness, of course. He's dancing because he's insane. Oh, she's scared. Okay. She's back at it again. Well, let's shoot this asshole. Come on, man. You got like the best skill with a gun, and you're telling me that you're not going to be able to kill this guy? We're still losing our fucking minds. Wonderful. I'm liberating you. Yes, liberate away, please. Don't graze this time. Smack that skull. Okay, here comes dude. He's coming down the aisle. Look at him. He's got the tango. Shoot again. And again. At least I'm doing more damage. Ow. Oof. Okay, well. Where's my spells? Hello, spells. Why am I not doing things? I can't move him. New round for outsider. I know I'm right there. I'm just... I can't attack. Okay. Defend. Sucks. Okay. Well, that guy's dead. I'm trying to use the spit. We don't have enough turns here. Why you gotta do that to me? Oh, no, not my testes. So, are you? No. Okay. No. Okay. Focus. I guess we're super focused now. I don't know why I can't kill things. Here we go again. Escape route is now open. We could escape. Did he just hit himself? No. Ah, shit. That's not good. Falling into a panic. Weapon dropped. Dude. Shoot this guy. Really? Oh my god, inventory. Yeah. Let's just, let's use this. And then we will put this back, I guess. I think that's what we wanted. Junk fetish. Neck of a lunatic, huh? Alright, cool. I know, my face cam, it's alright. We're gonna finish this out first. Hello. Goodbye. Critical hit. Finally, somebody does more than 4. Take it all. Focused. Alright, shoot him. Please, kill him. Kill him now. Damn it. Okay, so now he can attack with his claws of death. Okay, well, let's do this then. Fuck you, buddy. Magic. My first use of magic. Nice. Rip a Roni. He's dead. Okay, so focus. Where's focus again? Alright, Captain Haircut. Let's see what you got. Oh my god, is he dead? Is that it? No, he's not dead. Thank god. She's out of bullets, huh? Can she reload? Oh yeah, we can reload. And one more. Doubt. Damn it. I drank the thing. There's no reason to doubt. Kill that bitch. One more shot, please. There we go. Okay. So, maybe we should have escaped. I don't know how to deal with that. Combat's tough. Combat's extremely tough in this game. Mental condition, paranoia. How do I get rid of that now? So now he's paranoid. Character with paranoia condition have quicker responses plus 2 to reaction. They also tend to confuse friends with enemies due to their suspicious natures. Well, how the hell do we get rid of that? It's a good ass question. Okay, so we're getting stuff at least. Hello? Okay, whatever. I guess it was just saving me the trouble. Whoa, Tom Rogers cigarettes. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so it turns out there's no way to get rid of paranoia or the mental effects and all that, so that kind of sucks. Manager's note, huh? Okay. But you can improve. What I looked up on Steam is that if you have above 20, you know, sanity, you'll improve a little bit. So we're gonna have to deal with that the rest of the game. And you know what? Honestly, that's fine. That's fine. Bank of Arkham. But stronger still, I swear by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ that he knew about Frederick. He knew of my only son, about his incurable disease, and not just the fact of it, but every symptom, every maddening... He claimed to have certain powers that he could use my bag. Asked you in return... He asked in return is that... all he asked in return is that I install on HB a safe marked with the number 10. He would be our little it would be our little secret. God, whoever wrote that shit in that handwriting, good luck to you, sir, because nobody's gonna put up with that. Nobody. You have the handwriting of a doctor. Wads of dollars, a can of spaghetti. Okay, alright. Cigs, leather strips. We're getting crafting components like mad. What's in here? I'm curious. So our sanity, we have been afflicted. Oh, Can we get out of here? How do we get out of here? Damn it. We cannot fucking leave. Shit. Alright, fine. You bitches want to roll? Let's roll. The struggle begins. What the hell is the blob thing down there? That's fighting everybody. When do we fight that? I'm gonna try to run as best we can. I don't think we can shoot anybody. We can, but we need to wait till they're in range. So we're gonna defend. He's in range. Oh, fuck me. Why? No wonder I'm paranoid. Can I move? Okay, I can move. Alright, well, let's defend. Jesus Christ, on a stick. Why do you have to do that? Alright, let's pause. Alright, let's focus in. Yes, kick your own ass. Please. I love it when you do that. No, please don't. I hate it when they do that. It's a pain in the ass. Alright, so who is going now? With my sanity at douchebag levels. It's a graze at point blank. Good job. And a miss at point blank. I am a gun god. Can I use my magic? I want to use my magic. I guess I can. There we go. Alright, defend. Defend with all your might, sir. Good, good. Keep dodging that. Yeah. Alright, let's see if you can kill him, because you're not totally incompetent. It'll get better. We'll get stronger. All that good stuff. Alright, now let's defend again. Okay, now shoot him. Not me. Well, good golly. I'm trying to look for an escape route. I want to escape. Just to see how that works. Because that right there sucks. Come on, man. You're all the way over there. Why should that bother us? I hate that. Oh well. You're probably supposed to go a little nuts. Here comes the insanity. I wonder what new wonderful status effects we're gonna have permanently put on us. Tournaments. Who's next? Sonya, huh? Okay, alright, well. Let's put the hurting on this guy. Really? He hit himself in the face. Should have just died then and there. Okay, Sonya. Please just shoot this guy. Thank you. Alright. Defend. You. Shoot this man. Actually, shoot this woman. She's an asshole. You're a good shot, sir. Alright, now defend. Okay. My turn. Thank you. Now reload. That takes everything I got. Defend. So, can we use magicals? I guess not. Let's go ahead and... Nah. Fuck. Guess we can't use magic. Alright, well, I'm gonna loot this guy. I'm gonna loot this guy. I'm gonna loot this guy. Because you know what? Fuck it. Let's loot them all. No escape. And that was a rear attack. And that was a front attack. Asshole. Can I use my magics? I want to use my magics. Why can't I use my magic? Okay, fine. I was just wanting to move this square. I'll move this one. Suck on that, you douche. Sounded like a man when that one died. It was a woman. What can you say? Proceed. Let's take all this stuff. Proceed. So we're getting angst. What does angst do? Oh my fuck. Pardon me, senor. We all need to eat now. I did my duty as a protector to angel personnel. I wish I could stay for the warm smile, but life is no fairy tale. You wish me to stay, yes. You pay, yes. Here you go. $20. Smiles and bows before taking the small bundle from your hands. Gracias, senor. I'll be at your side until La Diosa Fortuna betrays me, he playfully adds, or until you run out of tobacco. Let's go. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's try to get some more sanity back. Where's our... Guess we gotta go to inventory. Sanity is down. So let's take another laudanum shot. Use it on me, because I'm insane, clearly. How are you doing? Good. Okay, good. Of course, I'm the only one with some crazy bullshit going on. Figures. Okay, well, let's check these safes out. Thank you for opening up on the origins of species. What is that? Oh, on the origin of species book, crafting traits, non-craftable. Darwin's contribution to rational empiricism was crowned by his treatise on natural selection, the cornerstone upon which the cycles of evolution stood. Can be read by rational characters while resting to gain more sanity. Watch can probably be sold, I guess. How dare you be locked after that fight? Now how do we fucking get out of here? Seriously, like, how do you leave this area? Oh, I didn't notice the footsteps. My God. Oh man, bet you guys are like, this guy's a moron. Oh well, wouldn't be the first time, right? All right, so. Wait a second. Need to get you straightened out, sir. Don't need whiskey yet. We're gonna have to save the laudanum for the main character here. I hope this all works out, because if it doesn't, I won't have to replay it all, which is fine. This game's fun. I think it's a lot of fun. It's tough, but it's fun. Morphine shot. Okay. Well, we found some morphine. Customer account records. Banker's note 3. Ammunition. Good. We need that. We need that so bad. Ammunition. We're probably running out. No, we're okay for now. Banknote 3. Banknote 2. I wonder where banknote 1 was. However I tried to erase it from my mind, I cannot forget the man's reply when I asked the significance of the number 2. 2? Or 0? Well, little man, every countdown ends with 0, does it not? Okay, yeah, alright, 0. This safe will be necessary after the end. The end of all that is... Yeah, that's an S or a 3, I can't tell. I concealed the accursed safe in the wall on my office 2 nights ago. It seems that damned motivational poster served a purpose after all. In the dark now, and God forbid should I vanish. Okay. So we need to find this safe. Oh, there's the motivational poster right there. Let's move it. Safe, that should not be there. Haphazard effort to brick up the hole in the wall suggests that someone wishes to conceal something behind it. Okay, well, what should we do? Journal, please. Where's my journal? Gain access to the space behind the wall in the bank. I found the chamber housing the safe deposit boxes, but it seems the one I'm looking for is behind a newly repaired wall. If I cannot access the other side myself, I should find someone to help me. Yeah, how do we get back there? Okay, maybe we go back. Continue exploring, please. Okay, well that's nice that it lets us know that we can do that. It's gotta be in there, right? I mean, kinda has to be, right? Maybe we're looking for somebody. Rapid industrialization prior to the Great Boom led to the transformation of the workplace. Widespread use of motivational posters like this one. Okay, let's ask her. Okay, let's ask dude. Can you break through the wall, Eduardo? Although he's been so many things, Eduardo Carnila is no wall worker, senor. El Bruto waiting at the bank entrance. He carried a hammer, no? Ooh. Haha, so that's what we gotta do. Okay, well, we gotta go back. Let's go back to the entrance. Yes, return. Return. Eduardo. Hey, you with the hammer. I need you to break down a wall for me. And I need some doll in my arms and some copper head in my stomach. Instead, I'm stuck here chasing fucking loonies. Now beat it, unless you're willing to make it worth my while. Sure, I'll pay you for it. How about 35? It's easy money and you know it. Deal, lead the way, mutt. Let's see this wall you hate so much. After you. Okay, will we automatically go back? Because that would be sweet. It would be sweet indeed. Bust that wall down, sir. Here we go. Okay, I didn't show it, but that's cool. So, they say don't dig the past, junk man. Okay. Let's see. Cthulhu statuette, enigma, and Dismal Man's poem. Another enigma. Carving Doom. Okay. I found a peculiar key. Alright. Investigate the statuette. Well, how about we look at the note too? Or the poem. Let's read it. Soul of a scavenger of the seas shall be found inside a bottle of lead. Okay. The last wish of a bodily... Okay, good. We got sanity. Conversation request. Outsider. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool. The last wish of a bodiless starfarer shall be heard from a mouth not of flesh. The drop of swarming chaos shall be stolen under the ruins once halls of wisdom, and the book shall be read which should not be read. Only there you may wish to call me by the timeless stones of the nameless isle, on the nameless isle. Only then you may wish to walk by me between the endless realms of pitch black. Okay, so we can press A. Let's look at this. Small gray-green stone idol of a grotesque winged creature. Although you cannot be sure of its age, it has an aura of abysmal antiquity. Okay, well, we checked it out, so... Decipher the meaning of the poem. Okay, let's go to the antique store. Get the hell out of here. We should probably go, like, sleep. Can we talk for a second? Yeah, sure. Sure. The disfigured occultist approaches you. May I read the manuscript we found, stranger? My knowledge may help to illuminate its mystery. Show him the poem. He takes the manuscript as delicately as his claw-like hands will allow and reads it carefully. What can be the scavenger of the seas? Perhaps a sea monster of some kind. I've read about all kinds of sea beasts in my dusty tomes. Gargantuan devils that can sink galleons with their feelers. Hunters of the dark waters with razor-sharp teeth. What was meant in the line about the bodiless starfarer? Bodiless starfarer. I know there are celestial beings of great power journeying across the endless blackness. Could it be one of them? What can be the scavenger of the seas? Perhaps a sea monster. Oh yeah, we already did that. What do you think the drop of swarming chaos symbolizes? The reference is too vague to make a reasonable guess, stranger. Yeah. And the book that should not be read? Why seek a book that should not be read? Such knowledge is often followed by damnation. Where do you suppose we might find it? The depiction resonates as a tome of the dark arts to me. A native who is knowledgeable either in such artifacts or the occult itself can perhaps enlighten you further. Nothing about the poem. Never mind, let's go. Okay. Return. He got his stupid cigarettes. Let's go to the antique store. I guess we're going to give dude the key now. Although I really don't want to. Right. The bank. Dude's creeping me out. Let's keep going. Sanity is low. So low. Han Solo. Did you say Chucky? Yeah, I saw the new Chucky movie. Jeez, man. Let's just go to the antique place. I don't guess we can stop this sanity loss thing. Did that dude just shoot the fuck up? I think he did. He, main veined it. Jean-Claude main vein. Okay, let's go here. to talk to dude and give him the key, because he won't leave us alone if we don't. What the hell? An exquisite hand-carved Agnes miniature, which probably was once possessed by a Puritan settler. Okay, cool. Let's talk to dude here. Are you done with the key? Here it is. You broke it. Are you trying to mock me? Why did you do it? It wasn't intentional. It was an accident. Seems utterly dejected. Please leave. I'll have to adjust my notes on the pattern. Leave me alone. Damn it to hell. Are you looking for something in particular? What do you know about this statuette? You show him the Cthulhu statuette. Story pushes his glasses up over his blurry eyes and takes a closer look at the object. It looks like a rendition of one of the deities of the cult worships. I've seen a crude totem similar to this on Riverside. His eyes fall to the figurine again. The art style is peculiar, though. I cannot attribute it to any culture I know of, and I can't say that I enjoy its presence. Take it away, son. I don't want anything related to the bloody cult in my shop. He returns to his business. Okay. Alright. Isadora, I need your expertise on something. He adjusts his glasses. Opened a cipher screen. Really? Danforth's compass, the compass of the student pilot Danforth of the Metatonic Expedition. SIG 204. Decipher costs 35. Yeah, decipher. Increased world map speed. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's new. Need to wait for somebody who can actually tell me more about this statue. Sorry for the meaning of the poem. This is gonna be a toughie. Probably gonna take a lot of time. Which I hope not, but probably will. So let's go to the rest area. Let's get our rest on, because our characters are blasted. Well, they're not really blasted, but mine is. My main dude. He's paranoid now all the time. Figures. He's so calm and collected, you know? It's really messed up. They've got that sitting there. Oh well. Let me see if I can go in here first. We're going nowhere. Oh, yeah, talking to dude face. Yeah, I will talk to you in a moment. Rest in the attic, please. Okay, of course. I hope you enjoy our special suite, the Royal Attic. He guggles for a while. After getting no response from me, he quickly gets down to business. 46, Cornudo, and make it quick. Here you go. Jeez. Let's get this stupid thing. And we're going to sleep in here, too. Or not. Hello. There's the floorboard. There it is. Maybe this pocket watch value. Alright, good. Cries of the Marked. Hopefully we'll get some shit back for that. You can see a hint of unrest in the creature's movements when you're in here. Let's go. Okay, let's sleep. We all need sleep. We need it so bad. Yeah. We need it all. What can she do? Reconnaissance? Sleep. Let's get the snoozing going. Gain 5 sanity after some rest. Gain 2 sanity and 1 temporary Damage resistance through exercise. Cool. Gain 15 sanity and 9 health. Gain 6 sanity and investigated the surroundings for reconnaissance of the area. Anything you got? What do you think about this poem? Sure, the poem you find inside the Bank of Arkham. Her abstractness yields to an immediate astonishment. This is nothing short of amazing. It displays a characteristic not unlike texts of Egyptian theosophism, perhaps heralding a dark prophecy. It reflects a devilish mischievousness, which reminds me of Randolph's own criticism that is so abundant in his works. It also seems to be written with a dense, almost blood-like ink. Jeez. Sonia is displaying her unusual inattentiveness as her hazy eyes gaze into the unknown in a state of abstraction. Okay. What about you? Do you know? I guess he's not going to know. We need to get rid of this guy, though, sadly. He's going to eat all of our things. He's going to eat all of our money. How many cigs we got left anyway? Yeah, it's not looking good. Let's go downstairs. Talk to this one guy. I'll be right back. Okay, let's go ahead and get back into it. Didn't we talk to this lady before? Again, haven't my misfortunes bore you yet? I really wish I knew. It's a mystery to me as well. I was waiting for the release of Hollow Hearts at a hotel in LA when Bernie called. He's my manager. Bernie wanted me to meet a private funder in Arkham. So I hastily came to this forsaken place. I think we've already talked to this chick. Yeah, I'm not sure. See a tipsy, talkative-looking blonde man leaning against the bar? Oh, you see a tipsy, talkative-looking blonde man leaning against the bar. His reddish eyes roam the room as if looking for someone. Sorry to bother you, sir, but may I ask a question? Sure. I see you've just arrived at Marino's fine establishment, and I was curious whether you happened to see a rustic-looking fellow hanging around outside. No, I didn't. You didn't? Good. I must have been imagining his primitive gaze upon my back. Let me introduce myself. I am Stanley Fredkin. I used to be a lecturer in the literature department at Miskatonic before committing wholly to my true intellectual passion, the study of folklore. We can talk more about me later. In the meantime, may I buy you a drink, sir? Sure. He turns to Marino. Some whiskey for this fine gentleman here, and not the usual rot gut you serve. Real whiskey, if you please. Here you go. Stanley raises his glass and takes a sip of Marino's questionable whiskey. Now, what were we talking about? Why are you looking for the rustic man? I'm afraid he is the one who's looking for me. I've had some minor problems with my current employer. Nothing I can't resolve, of course, but I suspect he may have sent the illiterate to find me. Who is this employer? He is a foreign investor who is interested in my advice. I see. Another thing. Of course, sir, I'm glad of the opportunity to have an intellectual conversation with another sophisticated mind. Rare in this town, huh? But enough about me. What's on your mind? You mentioned Miskatonic. Did you mean the university on Main Street? No, I meant the river. Don't people learn the major water bodies in school these days? Forgive me. Sometimes the sarcastic Stanley takes hold. Yes, I used to work at the Miskatonic University. It is no boast to say I was a mighty fine instructor during my time at the university. What a sad day it must have been when the students learned I had chosen the path of the wandering folklorist. What have you been studying lately? Oh, I see that I've aroused your interest. Yeah, I've been known to have that effect on people, being an intellectual inspiration and all. Man, he is so full of his fucking self. To get your question, I've been in Vermont recording the legends of the winged ones in the hills, a very profound topic indeed. Winged ones in the hills. From Pennacook myths to the legend of Governor Wentworth's colonial grants, you will find mention of these winged beings from the skies. Whispers of the creatures may be found even in the folklore of the distant Himalayas. There must be a reason for these beliefs to be so widespread, right? And what do you suspect is the reason? There are things I am willing to share for the benefit of the public good, and there are things that I am not. Forget about it then. I rarely forget things, sir. One of the many advantages of highly developed mind. I'm going to put my highly developed foot in your highly developed ass. If you don't highly develop, shut the fuck up. Okay. Okay, is there anything you're not good at? Other than the vulgar athletic disciplines? No, I don't believe so. I have always maintained that with a healthy brain you can achieve anything. Remember these words, sir. Invest in your brain. I'll keep that in mind. Now, what were we talking about? So you study... Oh, what the fuck? Like fairy tales? Like fairy tales? Would you care to share one? Oh my god. No, not fairy tales. There is a difference. I'm an expert. Why did my text change like that? I'm an expert on New England folklore. To be specific, I'm sure you've heard of my book, Kingsboard Folk Tales. You must at least have heard about it, right? No, I haven't. You haven't? Perhaps you are not quite as erudite as I first believed. He seems disappointed. Otherwise, you certainly would have known about a book of such cultural significance. Let me guess, because you wrote the motherfucker. Now, what were we talking about? I'm sorry, everybody. He is pissing me off. Goodbye. So soon? All right, sir. Your choice. He quickly tosses the remaining whiskey down. You're no different, of course. Wait for him to continue. Can't you recognize a person of natural quality? Do I have to tell you that out of all these people, all these clueless illiterates, I, Stanley Fredkin, have possibly discovered an escape from this hellhole? I was chosen. Sounds like you're actually a great fellow. Can I use that exit too? This place is getting boring. Nah. What are you talking about? He suddenly comes to his senses. Nothing at all. Damn this vile whiskey of yours, Marino. I had better take my leave. What the fuck? A possible exit? Stanley Fredkin claims he knows a way out of Arkham. Cornelius. Or do what you would like with the watch. Investigate the statuette. Yeah. Let's go back to Cornelius, I guess, because... Oh, wait, is that... You'll leave me alone, or... What? What's wrong with this guy? Okay. Getting hammered off his ass. Or what happened to the World Dart Champion? Oh, wait, that's me. My bad. I'm right here. He's gone. Okay, so... Where was dude? He needs his things. He needs his watch. And I needs to get it to him. I means to get it to him. Okay. Let's keep moving. We don't have much time left. I really hate that the side of the screen's like that. It really bugs me. Oh, hey. Oh, there he is. A rustic-looking fellow, this is somebody else, approaches you with a note in his hand. He puts the small folded paper into your hand. What is this? He wanders away without a word. Okay. What the hell did you put in my fucking pocket? Hello? Where... Oh, Stanley Fredkin's note? The same rustic-looking fellow Fredkin was trying to avoid. I finally found the exit that I mentioned to you. I can get us out. Meet me in my house at number 39 Main Street. Stanley Fredkin. Okay. I mean, I will, but first I need to find dude. What the hell? Oh, shit. the fuck kind of dogs are those? The blood and the soul of this withered wretches. Just finish him and leave his corpse to rot. Oh. That's horrible. Right in front of a church, too. Talk for a second? Sure. Outsider speaks as the rustic-looking man leaves. Was he a servant carrying the word of his lord? I guess we'll learn more about them soon. I really don't know, dude. Oh shit, he's still alive. Cornelius lies bleeding in the cold, on the cold, besmirched ground as waves of agony convulse his body. Riddled despitously, he perhaps would have already given up his last breath, but for your timely arrival. Gagging on his own blood, he can hardly talk. You've come. Thank good Lord, but my time is up, I'm afraid. Listen to me. The watch is of no use to me anymore. I've lived for, and I'm about to die for my convictions. Come to think of it, I don't regret. I was tired of living like a rat anyway. Coughs up blood. You can keep the watch, but promise me this. You're going to use it for something you believe in. I promise on my honor that your good shall not be abused. Okay? That's good. With his dying breath, he struggles to utter his last words, but his broken body has had enough. With a quiver that lasts but a moment, he finally dies. Jeez. Damn. Guys are dicks. Has he got anything else on him? Bearing witness to this brutal stabbing of Cornelius has planted a concrete idea about the consequences that may await those who get marked in Arkham's new ruling elite. Love how my sanity's all down again. Okay, so elegant silver necklace. I don't think that's what it was. We need the pocket watch. Where's the watch? That's Danvers' compass. I don't know. I don't think we've actually got... Oh, wait. Cornelius' pocket watch valuable. Beautiful, beatified by the cross motif. The exquisite golden watch bears the inscription Nunquam Derlinquere. I don't know what that word is. Tus Persuasio. Okay, cool. Alright, let's look at the... Stanley Fredkin. Donate the pocket watch to someone in need. Well, who the fuck would need it? I'm guessing those children over there, but... No. Now we can go in that cellar? That's weird. Oh well. Plenty of people that are in need, but we're gonna have to find out who needs this watch the most next time. And other things. I know we're kind of going everywhere with the story right now. But yeah. I'm enjoying it. I'm liking this a lot. I'm Spectral Star, and I'll see you guys next time. Omae Wamo Kodoku.